Hi everybody, good afternoon. It is 6 o'clock here in Spain. Welcome to Tuesdays with Fran, and today I have a super great guest.
Hi!
She's back!
I'm back, yes!
Hola, hello, good
Hola,
afternoon.
Francisco.
So good to see you. You know, I checked and it was June the last time you joined me on a video.
Yes.
You've had a great summer, didn't you?
Yes, I
You went to her
enjoy my
village.
summer. It's been great, yes.
I can see. Uh-huh. Anyway, where are we today?
We are in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. We're surrounded by nature. Lately, we have planned to start doing some nature-related videos because we have done art, we've done history, that we're going to keep on doing it. But we want to start introducing in our videos the beauty of the nature in Navarra and in the Basque Country. So today we have come to see the natural gorge or the canyon of ARBAYUN.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now we are at the feet of the Pyrenees. Okay. The pre-Pyrenees.
Yeah, this is a word. This is a correct word.
This is a correct word, the pre-Pyrenees. And we are, as you can see, all surrounded by beautiful, beautiful nature. So let us turn the camera around and look at this beautiful forest that we have everywhere around. Take a look. Well, by the way, today it's
las ovejas?
Can you hear the sheep?
Sheep.
I can hear them. Well, anyway, the important thing is that here we are all surrounded by nature, and we find the Pyrenees super, super close to where we are right now. In fact, they are right behind those mountains. At the Pyrenees, we're going to find forests where we have beech trees, hayas, pine trees,
abetos,
pine trees, and also oak trees.
Oak trees,
okay?
yes.
The thing is that this valley where we are right now, or this area that we are right now, it is a little bit special because we are not in a very high altitude. Hola, Jorge, how are you doing? Right now we're only 2,300 feet over sea level. Okay, so the forest that we find, Jorge says hello.
Hi, Jorge.
So anyway, we're saying that the forest that we find here, it is almost a Mediterranean forest.
Yeah, the weather is different too. It's more templado.
Warm. It's not as cold as the Pyrenees.
Yes, and because of that, we have different trees that we are going to find in the Pyrenees. Because of that, this area is a natural
reservoir.
Reservoir, yes.
Okay. So here, what we're gonna find are many. Oops, sorry for that. This type of trees are elm, oaks. Okay. We have acorns here. Let's see if we can find any acorn around here. They're all gone.
I have one.
You've got.
Yes.
Okay, you have a couple in your hand. Okay. So you got a couple of acorns from here. Okay, from this valley that we have here. Also, those are the most important trees that we're gonna find in this area. About smaller bushes, the most important one, it is this one. Hola, Susie. How are you doing? Good to see you. So this is a boxwood.
Vamos, un boj.
Boj. Here we call them boj.
Spanish, it is
B-O-G.
Yeah.
What do we do with this type of bushes that we have here?
Okay, the type of wood is really good because it's really strong, and we use for everything that we are going to need in the kitchen.
So all the wooden
cucharas,
spoons, forks, all of those wooden utensils that we use at home, they're very expensive and they're made with the root of this.
Y son muy fuertes.
They're very,
son
very
muy
strong.
resistentes.
Yeah.
La palabra es resistentes.
They're super resistant.
And we have a problem with that kind of tree of plant. Yeah. We have a problem with that kind of plant because we have polilla, It is
moth?
sí, es una especie invasora.
So we have an invasive moth that is killing them.
Yes, and we have some people in the north of Navarra, in the valleys of the Pyrenees, trying to have a lot of semillas.
Seeds?
Yes, están creando un banco de semillas. Además es algo popular.
So this boxwood has a moth that is killing all the ones that we have. And the people from the villages, what they're doing is they are collecting seeds to have themselves, not just the government or things like that, but themselves in the villages.
Es popular.
Receiver or seeds just in case in the future all of these beautiful bushes disappear. Okay, so
Yes.
I think it's a great initiative. Hola Tracy, how are you doing? Anyway,
Bueno,
here
¿y cómo huele?
the smell. There we go. I mean, that is
Yes.
the most important thing here. The smell-o-vision, it's unfortunately not
It
good
is-
enough. But here, what we're gonna
It is
find,
not only what we can see,
I mean,
it
it
is
has
how it
rained.
smells.
it smells incredibly good. We have natural theme, okay, and also natural
lavanda.
lavender. Okay, let's see the lavender.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have, I mean, the smell of this lavender and the theme, it's amazing. Okay, so those are probably the most important bushes, trees that we have in here.
And we can find too here manzanilla. How do you
Chamomile.
say? Chamomile. okay.
Chamomile. Yes, chamomile is very
and
important.
people from the village around, they came here for cutting it, for preparing. Yes.
Okay, so this is a childhood memory. My grandfather is from a valley right there, and every summer he would go and pick up chamomile.
Yeah.
Yep, and dry it, and it was like, I hated it.
The thing is that because my grandfather hated, he didn't want to go to cut the chamomile. Yes.
Well, chamomile was good. Okay, so about animals that we have here. Here we have, hopefully we don't find them, okay, a lot of wild pigs everywhere around, okay, and also we have a lot of deer.
Te suelto, ¿eh?
Okay.
Te suelto.
Okay, so we have a lot of deers coming everywhere. Normally they are roe deers, okay, which is kind of difficult. Okay, sorry. Right now I feel like Tarzan trying to go through the jungle. As you can see, this is not my 100% comfort zone. Okay, so let's... okay, here we go. We pass it. Joder, como pinchan. That meant, holy moly, that was a little bit itchy. Well, that's okay. I just stuck myself. Anyway, so we have wild pigs, we have deers, we even have some red foxes around
Yes,
here.
a lot of them.
But why are we here today? Today we are here because of the beautiful canyon or the gorge of
Por favor, no te
ARBAYUN.
caigas, ¿eh?
Hopefully we will not fall.
Mira el suelo.
Take a look at that.
Okay, it's really great.
Okay, so let's get a little bit closer to the cliff.
Te suelto, ¿eh?
Okay.
Otra vez.
We're gonna try to get a little bit closer to the cliff. Hopefully we will not fall today. And we're gonna be quiet for a couple of seconds so you can see. Let's see if you can listen to the river. I hope you can listen. You can hear the river and the birds flying. It is so incredibly beautiful. So this canyon, this gorge, we're facing north. It's going north, south, north
From north to
the south. Okay.
Yes.
It is a little bit over 3 miles long, this canyon, and it is about 1,300 feet deep. Right, so it's amazing. This has been eroded by that river, which is called Salazar.
Yes, correct.
You can hear the river. So cool, isn't
Yes.
it? Yes, Tracy. I think it's... You know how much I love the sound of water. I love this place. I mean, this is like a magical place. And probably talking about animals, the most important ones that we have here, unfortunately, it's too cold right now. And
Yeah,
they're not
and
going to be
it's too
flying,
late in the
and
afternoon too. For
Ah.
us, it's 6 o'clock here in Spain, and they need to have
warm
yes
wind, which are the
corrientes.
vultures.
Sí.
Okay, so here it's one of the places where we have the larger amount of vultures in Spain. Okay,
Yes.
the thing is that for many years they were almost extinct. Sorry for the difficult word for me to say. What is the deal? The government of Navarre decided to give them a help,
Yes.
and they put long time ago some places to where
Feed
these
them.
animals we could feed them, not on a natural way.
Okay.
The cliffs are very defined. Yes, we'll talk about it in a sec. But about the vultures, the thing is that the government placed some places where the farmers could take, the animals that died in the farm and they could not
And
sell.
not only the farms, the government too come here twice a week and give them some meat and something for feed them.
So the issue is that, unfortunately, some of that meat was contaminated with medicines.
Yes.
And the vultures, yes, they did reproduce and we had a larger community, but all those hormones that they were in those meats and those medicines that were on those meats affected them. And I'm not kidding, our vultures, they went on depression.
Yes, and not only the es muy difícil
Vultures?
decir. Yes, buitres. It's easier. Sorry for that. I can't say that word. Foxes and
Well, all the
los cuervos.
crows,
Hijo,
they were going on depression, which
Yes.
means that please try to buy organic meat. Okay, I'm a meat lover. I love eating meat, but let's try to make it organic. Really, try to go to your butcher, talk to him, to her, and try to get good food, because even our vultures, they got all sick.
Yes.
The thing
It sounds like a joke, but it was really serious, and the government banned farmers to put the meat or the animals that died here in the places for them. But we have a problem because we have many buitres.
vultures.
I'm not going to try. Many buitres, and they didn't have anything to eat. And that was a really problem. They start attacking the sheep and the cows. And
They would go into the farms and kill animals that were alive.
Yes.
So it became a big problem, and then the government had to feed them again. Okay, so
Yes.
now the good thing is that we have a very healthy and good population of vultures, and
From here we are sending to another places in Spain to help them, and we are trying to show them how we have to.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have big families of vultures everywhere around. And Tracy, you are so right. We need to get organic fruit, organic veggies, everything as more green and direct from the farmer, from a farmer. We need to help local producers.
Yes.
And this is a thing that everybody can do from their home. So let's give it a hand.
At least here is really easy.
Here it's,
Yes.
well, in her case, it's very easy. She goes to the village and talks to
Yes.
Mama. Anyway,
Okay, yes.
let's turn this around. Tracy is saying that the cliffs are very well cut and very well defined.
Yeah.
Okay? You have to think that here with this river has been centuries and millenniums.
More than centuries, yes.
Raiding these cliffs. So it is super, super well defined. You are right. It's incredible, the definition of all of these cliffs that we have everywhere around. The thing is that the economy here was not easy. As you can see, everywhere around, what we have is wood. We have big, huge forests of many different trees. So here, the economy for many centuries has always been, especially in the 17th, 18th century, the charcoal. The charcoal makers, el carbón.
No sabía cómo se decía, perdón.
Now you know the word charcoal.
I didn't know the word, yes.
They would work up there, and to go sell it to the city, unfortunately, they had to cross this gorge. So imagine how difficult it was. Well, so what happened, let me see if I can stand still to make a zoom, okay? What they did is they carved that road in there. And they would go through there with the donkeys to go to sell the charcoal to the villages, to the cities,
and
also to come back with goods, to food, milk, whatever they needed, to be up there on their own many, many months. So that is incredible. And today, I didn't know, Ella, she's very close from here. You can still do it, but it's extremely, extremely dangerous.
Yes, because it is not, there is no place to...
There's no
está preparado.
No, it's not ready.
No está preparado, and there have been a lot of accidents here. Because of that, it is not usual to have people doing that work, but we are still doing it.
It's not illegal, but it's super, super dangerous to walk everywhere around there.
I did it when I was younger, not now, of course.
Anyway, ¿qué más les podemos contar? What else can we say about this beautiful area? Oh, about the vultures. Something I didn't know. Well, Ella, here, besides an amazing tour guide, she's a biologist.
Yes.
So she knows everything about... hi, James. How are you doing? It's so good to see you here. She knows everything about animals and the whole thing. So she knows much more than I do about all of this. And she was explaining me, let me put the other image, which is much more beautiful, that the vultures here, they don't normally eat the meat of the animals. What they do is they get the bones.
Yes.
And they fly very, 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 very high. And they throw the bones
against the stones, against the rocks.
Against the rock. So they break.
Yes, they break and they eat the thing that they find inside the bones.
Yes, so they eat the inside of the bone, not the bones themselves.
Yes.
So yes.
The name that we use for that kind of buitres here is quebrantahuesos,
which
and
means
they are
the bone breakers.
Yes, bone. Yes, and it is a really, really, really endangered species.
That type of vultures is an endangered species.
Yes, we only can find them in that kind of places. We have 2 gorges in Navarra, and we have in the 2 of them, we have some of these animals, couples of animals, because we count it as couples, yes, and we can find them in the north, near the village where you are.
Yep.
Yes.
Burgi.
Yes.
So Glenn is saying that she would not walk on the road of the charcoal. Me neither. I'm like a big wind.
It's really funny. It was funny when I was younger. I love to make this kind of things. Not now, of course. And there is another way to cross the gorge, the fourth. It is walking in the river. Okay. It seems really easy if we watch the river now in autumn. We have not a lot of water and these kind of things, but on the other side we have many pozos.
Deep waters.
Yes, deep waters, and you need to swim in that deep waters, and you have some falls, yes, and
waterfalls.
It is quite funny to do it in summer, but it was not so funny in other moments, but in summer it's a good place to spend an afternoon.
Pam is asking, are there is safe hikes around here? Yes, there are gorgeous, beautiful hikes everywhere around here. In fact, we wanted to do our previous video was trying to do the other gorge, but there was absolutely no Wi-Fi. Okay, so if you check in our feed in Facebook, we have more information about that.
And they are quite easy. You can do it with
family
kids,
friendly, and they're ready
it's
for
really
bicycles.
Easy, a lot of information, people trying to help you, telling you stories, and it is great. Yes.
Tracy's asking, any snakes here?
Yes.
But not poisonous.
Yes, too. Yes. Here we have a lot of víboras.
She wants to scare the hell out of me. Okay.
No,
I'm a city boy. Okay, get up. Goodbye. This is Sweden. See you later. There's snakes here. Oh hell.
Yes, there is.
You should have told me that before.
Haberme preguntado.
So I guess there are some snakes.
You can get mordida.
A bite.
A bite of a snake, but you are not going to suffer a lot. You need to go to the hospital, forget the antidote, but
so they're not, I mean, they can bite you. They're not they're poisonous, but you will not die out of it.
No, not at all. They are not so big, and they are good. because they
Yeah, sure.
control a lot of plagas of
Okay, there's no
different
snake-
animals.
it's okay.
It's good. Yes.
There's no
Vale,
snake
de
that is
acuerdo.
good.
Vale,
It's like,
no, vale, ya
I don't
está.
care how you say it. Snakes are not good. Unless they're on bells. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. No. I'm scared. If there's an animal I'm scared of, are snakes. So, but we don't have really big snakes around here.
No.
Okay, so pretty much that's all we wanted to share with you today. We have obviously more tours coming.
Yes.
Before we go, you all know that all of these tours are tip supported. We always say it. If you cannot leave us a tip, we totally understand it. It's great. But another way you can help us is by sharing this video. So if you could share this video to your loving and friends and everybody, it's also amazing. So thank you very much for doing that. What else? If you want to check all of these routes that we're doing, one of the things, every week, if you send me your email, I will send you your email address. I will send you an email letting you know the day before what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be watching. Every week we do a cooking class with I Know at home. We do a Tuesdays with Fran. I write a post. So if you want to keep it updated, send me through DM, direct message, your email, and I'll keep you informed. Okay? That's pretty much it. Thank you. Like always, it's been a great pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. I like to come with you when you are visiting these kind of places.
Especially
you know, I
nature.
prefer when you choose nature and small villages and these kind of things. Okay,
Better than
I prefer
big cities.
that. Yes, of course,
She's
I prefer that.
a village
Yes.
girl.
We need to prepare a walking tour in the mountains.
Yes,
you
in your
can
forest.
try.
In
You
about
can try
2
in my
weeks,
forest. Yes, in
your
my forest.
It's probably okay. Here she lives in a forest called Irati, and it's probably one of the most beautiful. And in about 2 weeks, it's going to be perfect. So
Probably,
she is looking every weekend.
Yes, we
for
are checking
a
for the
place
Wi-Fi.
with Wi-Fi in the middle of the
yes.
forest, which is not easy.
There is no.
So it's on
Wi-Fi.
you, girl, to
Yes.
find it.
Yes, I have all my family trying to look for the perfect place.
Place.
I have my father and my brothers. They are walking in the mountains. They are hunters. They go every weekends to the mountains, and they are checking
Wi-Fi
how the
connection,
trees are, how the colors, and everything. Yes, we have
So
many
we will
people
do
working. Many people working in that.
So hopefully we'll get it. Everybody, Tracy, Pam,
2 weeks we are
Jorge,
going
everybody, thank you. So James, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a great week. I'll see you on Sunday cooking at home. And hello once again. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Probably I'll be there with you next
Tuesday, hopefully. So let's
No.
take a last look at this.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's really incredible. This is the best place for taking pictures. I have a husband photographer, you know that. I have
Yes.
spent many hours sitting in that rocks taking pictures, but we are not the only ones because we have many lovers, sky lovers.
Oh, sky lovers. We haven't
Yes.
talked about that one. You're right. This is one of the places in Spain with less light contamination.
Vale, contaminación lumínica, lo hubiera
Okay.
dicho yo, perfecto.
So at night, a lot of crazy
Yes.
photographers, they come over here because from here
Yes.
you can get to see very well the Milky
really-
Way.
It's really interesting when you get here at 10, 11 at night and you find people getting out of the cars, tables, computers, cameras, and everything
whole
for
thing.
taking a picture of the stars. It is incredible.
It's amazing.
Yes.
So
Okay.
everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, and it didn't rain.
Yes, I have a key.
The umbrella. See ya.
Bye.
Hasta luego, Amanda. Un besico.